Hello everyone, Nintendo Gamer 789 here. Another fan game called Mario Editor, which is again with making Mario levels, just like UniMaker basically. I got a bunch of levels here. They're not all mine though. So yeah, basically this is another making Mario levels fan game thing, sort of like UniMaker. But you can do so much more because UniMaker was basically just a demo, but this one's more like a complete game and it has more things to do. I like the graphics more in UniMaker. If they were only over here, this would make it so much better. But it used a bit more basic, but still it can do a lot more. But also, because it can do a lot more, it is a bit more complex than in UniMaker, which makes it a bit harder to understand some things, but you'll probably get through them. And because this was so complex, it had its own tutorial level, and I'm going to show you it right here. I'm just going to run through it quickly. The first thing is the basics. Whoops. Oh, you notice the health meter is like the Mario Galaxy style. Yeah, you can just select stuff with the left click and use the right click to delete stuff. You can read that right there. Yeah, stuff about deleting. And then there's background tiles. Normal tiles have collisions while background tiles do not. They can also appear behind piranha plants like that. Yeah, the gold outline on the meter. Yeah, it says that you will not lose your power-up when you get hurt, and you use this to make levels that are based on those power-ups. Each level is made up of multiple sections. Each section is like its own mini level, linked together multiple sections to create mega levels. Yeah, you can make really big levels here because this uses a C++ engine, so you can make everything much bigger than like in UniMaker, for example, where there it already starts to lag when you have like only one section, and it only has one section to begin with anyways. But here, like, you can make a tons of sections, and maybe like only after you make like 10 of them, as long as they're not too big, it might start to lag a bit more. Yeah, the settings are each section specific, and you can give each one its own unique flair. You can test out your levels without saving them. Simply click play to do so. I'm gonna show you some of that stuff, but I can't go into everything about like level editing right now. I can't go into too much deeper stuff. Yeah, this supports infinite checkpoints, and each one gets activated as the others get deactivated. Whoops. They meant to do that to show, hey, checkpoints are so good. See? They saved you. Yeah. Okay. Use the arrow keys while holding down shift to resize the level. That's cool. You will not be able to make the level smaller if there are things placed in the way. Yeah. Next section, and that is modifiers. This is a bit more complicated. In Mario Editor, modifiers are used to modify the behavior of other objects you have already placed. Look at these blocks, for example. Now here, there are all the power-ups, basically. I was gonna make an all power-ups video, but this should explain things briefly. So first, Fire Flower, you know what that does. Hammer Suit, you throw hammers. Super Leaf, you can do that and fly. Here are some new stuff. Bomb Mushroom makes you Bomberman, and it looks like you have a plunger on your head, but that is actually the top part of a bomb or whatever. Oh, and by the way, you can hurt yourself with those explosions, so be careful. They added the frog suit for some reason. I don't know why. You can't run. But I noticed here you can actually jump way higher. You know, just to resemble stuff like tree frogs and things like that. But I think I know a power-up that's over here that might be better than this one that they already have, and like it might not have been needed. Tanuki suit. can do this, and wait, there we go. Yeah, you can do that and fly, just like the super leaf, except you can turn to a statue. Ice flower, free stuff. The super ball flower is back. People just like adding it randomly. And it uses the exact same sprite from UniMaker. So I think these guys followed some similar paths. The carrot, I don't know why they added this. It just makes gliding feel like it was in UniMaker, very stiff. It's just, it shouldn't be here. Even though like, oh, we could be ethnic, we could include everything. It still just shouldn't be there. Here's something new randomly, a ninja suit. You can throw ninja stars and climb the walls like Ryu. It's cool, but it's a bit random. Here's the bee mushroom again. You can sort of fly. Very stiff though, but it's okay. Koopa shell. Again, you have momentum, which I don't like. Which means that you can't really gain speed, but it's still okay to go through enemies. And also here, Bowser will not get destroyed by just one hit with the Koopa shell like in UniMaker. He is stronger. Actually, I don't even think you can hit him. So anyways, here, the penguin suit. You can glide, throw ice balls. And you know that this can also make swimming easier. So will that overthrow the frog suit? I'm pretty sure, but they might have removed the feature. So, this is a wall jump mushroom. You can wall jump, but I don't know why they had to make it a power-up and they just couldn't make it a feature. It's not really that hard. Boomerang flower. You can throw boomerangs at enemies, and you can go behind for sneak attack, stuff like that. By the way, yes, I do have a cold if you may have been wondering. And here the propeller mushroom. I'd say that the propeller mushroom here is way better than in the Mario Bros games, in this one and in UniMaker. Here are some item modifier examples like that. It's cool. There's Yoshis. They use the same sprite set. Yeah, a lot of things here are shared from UniMaker, but they're just a little bit different. Karibo shoe. Lakitu shoe. Right over here. You can fly infinitely. Arrow modifiers can be used to modify the movement of certain objects. Here are a few examples. Like these, you can place arrows around them to make them go certain directions. Also with like those Koopas and things like that. This, the chainsaws. Text modifiers let you modify things within the power of user input. You can place like these blocks over here that tell you hints and things. There's the numbered platforms. And that thing, if you go on it, it will bring you up here to get those coins that I already got. Yeah, the message modifier lets you write message in boxes. And now the warp systems. Yep, the warp system and the modifiers, they're pretty close in complexity. Yeah, want to make super complex levels? Use the warp system. Yeah, for pipes you can use the the arrows, the arrow modifier here to make it direct you. Now you can put destination markers and stuff like that. Like in this pipe, you can come out from there. Same works for doors. You can also use this for big pipes like this. And this would shoot you out of a cannon. Just like in Mario World in the first level, if you know. Now this is where things start to get complicated. Section warping, where you can warp to different sections. And then yeah, destination section, remember this, that's how you put it. Now this is different section. Don't go down there or you'll die. And that is the return pipe. I'm Sorry if my cold may be getting to you guys. I don't mean for it to interrupt the video. Okay, same works for doors. Then there's... Okay, I gotta get out of this. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, there are the warp blocks back from Super Mario Bros. 3. And there are also the vines. Now, if you go down from here, you will die still, so be careful about that. Okay, so that's basically everything here. And now there are some tips and tricks over here. So this is a bunch of background stuff. You can use arrows to modify the way that objects come, like these cannons. There's the rain. This part of the tutorial will be used to document various things that did not fit anywhere else. Invincibility star. You can run through everything here because there's a lot of stuff. There's Bowser. Now see, Bowser has a bug. He only faces in one direction, which makes him a bit easier, but he's still pretty hard. That spawns the orb over there when all boss categories are dead in this section. Oh yeah, the classic scroll setting to prevent the screen scrolling from the left, you know, used in the old Mario Bros. On the NES. And that is all for this. That is the level. It's pretty cool how you can do many things here, much more than in UniMaker. Now here, I can't really show you how to make stuff. I'm just gonna show you one of my levels. This was just random. I had to put it up together just randomly just to show how stuff can work. Hammer blocks. The blocks that break with certain power-ups are back. I just put some random elements here. This is not like an actual level that I was working hard on. It's just an example. Although not a good example, do not try and follow this. It's not very good. So, bunch of random stuff here. Ninja suit. Also, I can POW block it up. I think that was really loud, because it was loud to me. Checkpoints. That was also probably loud. Okay. Now, I didn't figure out exactly how the key stuff works. But it was just there. Just to show you that there are stuff with keys and locked doors. Although I can't find keyholes. But I think those are there somewhere. Bunch of blue coins, P coins. That's this level. Over here at the end, I just added multiple castles at the end to make it look like Bowser's castle, if you know from Mario Bros. Here I'm going to show you some other levels that I made before, but I didn't have a lot of inspiration, so I just made remakes. This is Mario Bros. 1-1. Now you noticed here's the classic scrolling. So yeah, just keep on moving. There is the warp. I added everything. There's the 1-up back past the pipe over there and the invisible block. It's just I can't show you everything right now. And I'm sorry for having this to be rushed because I was about to skip this for this week too because I was also a bit busy. But anyways. So that is this level. And then I also made a Yoshis Island remix, which is just a bunch of things here. Now this is a bit different. I added my own small elements to it, but it's still relatable to the real Mario World level. I added the radishes here from Mario Bros. 2 to make it feel more like an island thing, because you know there's always tall grass and stuff like that. So here's pipe. Here are some different things. And now, because there is no cape feather, instead of a Yoshi coin, also I decided to put a super leaf. Okay, well that was ruined. Yeah, there are some things a bit wrong here, like those can sometimes interrupt your pattern when you are running. But anyways, if you knew from Mario World in one of the levels, in the first level, you can fly up to the sky somewhere where you can get a 3-up moon, and I added that, but you know, sadly, I lost my health from that Monty mole. I can't really do anything with that. So, yeah, basically everything is just the same. Gotta get to the end. And that is this level. Sorry for... Damn it, my mic is a bit wrong. Sorry for the bumps and... Okay. Now here, I'm going to show you something a bit different. Now, if you remember, I don't know if anybody ever checked it out, but my Super Mario 2D Universe, my Super Mario 2D Universe video, over there I mentioned if you can figure out how many so yeahs I put in the video exactly, and whoever answers first will get a shout out. The winner of that was KalHasChicken. He is actually, I checked him out, he's actually really good. He's better than me at everything. I would say you would check him out. He needs much more support. I don't know why I have more subscribers and stuff. And so he should be having more of those. So you should check him out. He does some cool things. He also does Mario Editor. I'm going to show a couple of his levels here. The first one is vertical. It was, I'm pretty sure, his first vertical level. So you're just going around here. I love the music over here. It's really good. We got the bee mushroom for the upcoming portion over here. Oh no, wait, I used it too late. Yeah, you were supposed to like use that to get through around the coins, and then you could have gotten that 3-up moon over there. It's pretty cool. Here you got the shell to bust through these blocks. And now here is a boss. Boom boom. Oops. And that is all. It's a cool level. Better than I could make because I don't have a lot of time. But yeah. He also made his own videos of these levels. Pretty sure. Here's another one called wall jumping, where you are wall jumping. Oh man, that was just a stupid mistake. Sorry. Okay. So you're just basically going around wall jumping. Now as you can see, he has the gold outline, which shows that he needs this for the entire level because that's what it's called about wall jumping. We're just gonna go through here. There's some sand, then a lava portion. Now here you could either go down there and try and aim at the bottom platform, or you could sneak up top and try and get up over here with the 1-up and an early shortcut, I guess. Oh, damn it, that worked against me. Okay. Okay, I just used the invincibility frames there. And there we go. Now I like at the end how since there's no ground, I like because there's lava there and Mario just accepts his fate and like, oh no, just dives through the lava, he doesn't care. And now here's another one. SKW 1-1 shifting planes, which was a cool but short level. But that doesn't mean that quantity is better. Quality is also okay. Here you put a lot of quality more than quantity. You're just in the plains. It's a nice basic level, but it's simple and it's effective. I used that wrong. Okay. Okay. Why am I failing? Okay. Here's some waterfalls. And perilous vine section, but it's not that hard with the tanuki leaf. Or the super leaf here. Makes it much easier. Ooh, that was a close call. Okay, anyways. You can go up there and get some coins. And that is the end of this level. It's simple, but it has a nice feel to it. It feels like a pretty official Nintendo level that could have came. So anyways guys, I don't really have a lot of time here, but that's all I can show you right now. You should really check out KalHasChicken, because he has chicken, and that's good. Anyways, thank you so very much for watching. See you in the next video guys. Bye.